Meet the Owners is a show where we interview local business owners and give them an opportunity to tell their story in full. Now, there's so many cool businesses in Evansville, and I started stumbling across businesses and I was getting to meet the owners and I was hearing their story and I was like, I would have shopped here a lot sooner if I knew your story or I knew your values and what you stood for. Or there's some businesses I didn't even know existed, and I was like, "Huh, what's this business?" I walk in and I start asking questions. I'm like, "This is awesome. More people need to hear this." So I started the show called Meet the Owners, where we go around town interviewing local business owners. Super cool. It's free for business owners. It's a place where they can tell their story in a long format. Now, websites have an about us. Some websites have a website video. It's a minute long, which those are important. But this gives you an opportunity to get to build your community, or say you already have a community, you get to engage with them in a longer style. And it's super cool. People love it. So that's kind of like the base reason why we started it. But there's a couple other reasons. One of the stories that I love, like one of the main ones, was Paul's Menswear, downtown Franklin Street. We were shopping for suits for my wedding, and I was getting to talk to the owner. And I was like, okay, so I'm like, how long have you been here? I'm like, are you Paul? He's like, actually, no, I'm not Paul. Paul was my dad. He starts telling me his story. Well, apparently Paul is awesome. Paul has passed away, but he was a World War II vet, got shot 12 times, survived, but he wasn't able to use his left arm. And he had a bunch of brothers, and this is the short condensed story. There's awesome war stories. The whole story, he has like a whole story from like when he was born. That was crazy. But he comes home, all of his brothers start doing construction and that sort of stuff. But he can't use his left arm. So he goes and works at this suit store, and he's helping people do that. And then one day he's like, okay, I'm going to start my own. He starts his own, becomes Paul's Menswear. And I'm like, this is a sick story. I wish people would have known about this. A lot of people didn't know, apparently. But so I went in there and I interviewed the owner's son. The footage had some bad audio. I was going to actually kick the show off with that, but messed up. We're getting the business up and running at the time. So I put a pause on it. And anyways, I was like, man, there's got to be other companies in Evansville that have a cool story like that, and there are. So that's why we started this show, and it's great, it's exciting, and it's slowly developing and getting better. We're polishing it, we're growing. People are calling us and reaching out to be on the show, which is phenomenal that we're already there. We went from 30 views per video to 130, 150, and we're just growing. The shorts perform well. I mean, our first month of doing this, we had 50,000+ views across all platforms, shorts. Podcasts do take longer to generate like consistent viewers, just because it's like, why do people care about what you have to say and listen to you for an hour? So that's why we keep it 20 minutes. We want you to be able to listen to it on your ride home. But yeah, it's super cool, and we just want to help other local businesses. There's a lot of local businesses that can't afford super awesome marketing, or they're close, they have a cool story. This helps them get them over the hump. It's just cool. There's so many reasons why Meet the Owners is such a cool show. But yeah, so that's really the main gist of it. Another thing reason I started the show was, one, my dad had a similar idea. I'm like, well, I have the means to do it. I'm going to make it happen. He loves learning about businesses, and I was like, hey, I'm going to interview people, and so my dad can learn about their businesses. Cool, simple, but it's something you can do for someone you love. I think that's pretty cool. I think it gives you more meaning to what you do and why you do it. So that's one of the reasons some of the reasons we do Meet the Owners. Leave a comment if there's someone you want to see on the show. There's lots of people around town. Honestly, if we get everyone in Evansville on the show, that'd be awesome. Become like sort of like the local Joe Rogan. Now I know people have their own opinions about Joe Rogan. Some people love him, some people hate him. But if we had a show that just is about local business owners in Evansville, it's free, because we have people in town that do it. We have, Midday with Mike. There's a lady who does it at another news channel. You have to pay to come on. That's cool. This is free. You can take it, put it on your Facebook. You got a website you want to share the link to? Great. There's so many opportunities and ways that we can use this to help people. and just foster a community of local businesses in Evansville, which I think is great. So shop local. We love local businesses. So if you want to be on the show, reach out, give us a little comment, say, hey, I'm so-and-so, I want to be on the show. We'd love to talk to you. Now, not everybody can be on the show. That's something that we get asked a lot about. It's like, okay, Greg just started a side hustle. Greg, you can't be on the show. We need people that already have a community that can help grow the show, help grow other people's communities. So we have, this is a great example. Give a Dog a Bone was the first people on the show. Their video did great. Then we had Carver's Groomery on the show. Both in the pet industry, they can help each other out. Now, we want to be able to shout small businesses out, like Greg, the one-man show. But we also want to shout out quality people and have quality people on the show and people that really care about what they do and why they do it. So yeah, reach out to us. We want to have as many people on the show. We want to help people grow. So it's super awesome. It's super cool. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to share right now, but I think that's it. This is a 4th of July video. So happy 4th of July. You're probably not watching it on 4th of July. You're shooting fireworks. That's really cool. But yeah, give me a follow at Joe Jourdan on Instagram or Facebook. Follow Film Unleashed. That's what makes this happen. That's our video marketing company. We do short form content. We tell people stories through commercials, website videos, it's everything. But we don't willy-nilly it. What we specialize in is in telling people stories through strategy, with strategy. And so that's what we do. Check out the website. You might be interested. But anyways, have a wonderful day, and we can't wait to see you guys later and have you on the show. Goodbye.